Hi dear visitor of my portfolio. This video is about construction dashboard developed for offshore constructions. First page of those three pages is title page. It has just title, pictured background, and two buttons with button functionality included. So let's move to man-hours analytics page to see visuals presented on this page. A little bit about structure. It's text box with construction dashboard title. These blacks are also text box. These two are buttons with specific functionality. First one returns us to title page. This one clears filters if any apply to this area. These are called slicers. Slicers are different in Power BI. Can be presented with buttons, drop downs, sliders, different way of presentation is possible for slices in Power BI. But in this case, we will only work with slicer of drop-down list. Let's see what are sections of this first man-hours analytics page. First section is safety, performance, and assurance because safety is the first in any area. These two visuals were included here and then show us statistics for safety cards submitted by employees, and it also shows us incidents happened for the last 5 or 4 years. Then we have productivity analysis. Productivity analysis and range time analysis at the background. They are created based on specific formulas and measures, and then those measures and formulas were added here as the columns. And if at left we see cumulative productivity, at the right we see productivities for every area and for every week. Last 12 weeks are represented here. So almost the same, we can say it about range time analysis. The difference is that range time is presented by bar chart, and at the right we see distribution of range time by area and by week. Next, there is NPT man hours, non-productive time. Non-productive times are distributed by category, and at the right type, more details are given for every NPT time. At the bottom with the booked man hours analysis, NPT man hours, non-productive time, indirect man hours, direct man hours, and at the right again, if at the left we see cumulative visual, at the right we see distribution by week. Now let's move on the second page with data. Again, button functionality, title, filters. If in this case only one slicer were added, one filter. Let me show you the magic. At the end I will show the magic of slicers and we'll understand why this is different from what we have in Excel. Because sometimes it's normal for people to be resistant for any new things coming. And Power BI is is not something that replaces Excel. It's just another application with very rich functionality. It allows you to create a report based on 20 different tables and merge all that information into one page into different visuals. And by just using drop down, selecting one item here, all the related to each other tables are filtered and now show you information exactly for the period which you want to see that information. This is the power of Power BI reports. Let's see what are visuals on this page. We have ongoing project statuses with progress for them. We have outstanding punch list statuses for last week. We have Wordpack performance by project time and Wordpack performance by month. As we filtered only for 1 month, we see only 1 month's information. We have highlights and lowlights section here. We have technical query status plan and we have miscellaneous. For items which cannot be added to any other area, we have miscellaneous section. So this is a shortly about the report, how it looks like. And now let's go and see what happens at background. What was the, let's say, data model which we used to create this two-page report. Let's say three-page report. We go to table section and we see that we have 16 different kind of tables here. Some tables are table with data. Some tables are calculated. For example, calendar table is calculated. Some tables contain measures. Some tables contain custom counting columns and etc. I will not show you too many details, technical details. Maybe you will be interested in it and will take some Power BI course. But let me show you the model which serves all this report. This is very important part of Power BI. And if everyone can create report based on one table, just like in Excel, for example, for Power BI, to feel Power BI power, it's very important to create complex model. If your report is complex, the model of your report will also be complex. Uh, Look at this page. These are tables which I showed you previously, and those tables are all related to each other with based on fields which they share. For example, date in one table can be connected to date in another table. So it was about data model. So it was short information about construction dashboard for offshore facilities. Thank you for watching this video and see you in other videos. Bye bye.